Okay, showdown time.
Yeah, Richie's going to put his game face on now to win.
Whip up my rod effect.
Yeah.
Add circle.
I've got to remember how to use that deck again. I used to love playing that deck.
Activate circle.
Yeah.
So what, there's no
I
card
gave
you
you the
take?
brick that I gave.
What?
I'm hoping I put a brick on top of your deck like he did with me.
Not quite. Add Dark Magician and rearrange the order of the other two. Then I shall throw down 3 face downs and end my turn.
Christian, where's
Drop.
your the mythical beast cards you had then?
Ooh, that's nice.
Carrying my folders on
Very
me.
nice. First, Richie.
So how many decks do you have left then?
This is my last one.
Extravagance.
Yeah, I still need to test
I better
out
read
one of my
these
new
cards
decks.
effect actually anyway, so.
Put my stuff there for now.
Where's your folder?
In my bag.
Oh, okay. So 1 Garuda.
Ew,
Three
no,
Jackal
advanced the
Keys.
Electromite. Not that it even matters with this deck.
No.
So I need like spells that have like place counters, do I?
Not really, I don't think. Most of the ones in the structure deck, I think, basically gives you counters, I think.
Alright. So I need,
Activate
probably need to get like I probably need to get this deck then.
Okay.
On Monday probably.
I need
Activate
to
Institution.
Huh?
I need to
Yeah.
get 2. I've already got 1. But you need 3 to get all the cards that you need.
Activate another Institution.
Okay.
I've already got common ones of them already.
Activate Jackal.
Double Iris Magician.
That's it.
Ooh, in there.
Where's the 3 on this? It's the only thing I dislike about D20s. It's difficult to find numbers when you need them.
Yeah.
Jackal effect on Endymion.
Sure.
I think your 20 dice is a bit different than the
Spellcasters.
magic ones, because with the magic ones, when you go 1...
These ones are gravity dice.
Because with the magic ones, you just have to move across and it goes to 2. Well, what, are you going to try to buy one?
Huh?
You going to try to buy one of the decks? I feel sorry for Conan, because he can't come down.
Activate Jackal King.
Mm-hmm.
Put that to 5. Effective King. Destroy a special summon. Now, activate Reflection. Then activate Spell Power Mastery. Add Mighty Master of Magic. And I will put an additional spell counter on my and I'll put an additional spell counter on my Reflection of Endymion. Then at the resolution of my spell card. 1. 2. 3. Activate Mighty Master.
Chain.
Yes.
Magician Navigation.
Yep.
Special Dark Magician for hand. Then from the deck, I will special summon Apprentice. Chainlink 1, Apprentice Illusion to search.
Hold up, Richie.
What?
May I please just get my spell counters first? Because I did play a spell. Proceed.
Thank you. Chainlink 1, Apprentice to search. Chainlink 2, Circle to banish Mighty Master.
Yep. Well played, Richie. Well played.
Yeah, until he pops another one out.
Unfortunately for you, Richie, there's one thing you've overlooked.
What's that?
Effective Institution, remove 7 spell counters from my field.
To do what?
Add a level 7 monster from deck or extra deck to hand. I can put a spell counter.
It's not your day today, Richie.
Back to 1,
No.
2, 4, 6, 7.
I told you he was going to pop another one out.
I just remembered the secondary effect of Magician Navigation. That's annoying. Before I do anything else, I'm going to activate the effect of Jackal, removing 3 spell counters from itself and attributing itself off to special summon a mythical beast from the deck.
Okay.
Just because there is no point in him having multiple spell counters when he only needs 3 for his own effect. Nah, I don't need to. Richie, I'm going to activate the effect of my Reflection of Endymion, using the effect of Citadel to remove it entirely from there instead. Because sadly, Reflection's effect does state I have to remove it from itself, but to complement my Citadel, I'll remove 4 from that instead. And then Reflection's effect lets me special summon itself and 1 monster from my hand that I can put a spell counter on.
Okay.
And put a spell. Response?
No.
And then I get to put a spell counter on each one.
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling one of those is an Eternal Soul. So if I attempt to use Cerberus's effect on Dark Magician, you'll chain Eternal Soul. It'll fizzle out. Probably. But let's find out. Activate the effect of Master Cerberus. I'll remove... I don't remove everything from everything, so I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will target your Dark Magician. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. I forgot about the other effect of my rifle. Oh wait. Before I do any of that, I forgot something. Huh? That's on 2. That's on 2. That's on 4. I forgot an important thing, Richie, on 7. Effective Reflection, targeting... I will target... Citadel and... This is... Target the Citadel and Dark Magician and return both to hand.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I'll chain Eternal Soul and use the special summon effect.
Okay. Of Eternal Soul.
Yeah.
That is fine. And then also I get to move the spell count. And then Eternal Soul. Oh yeah, I targeted the Dark Magician then.
Yeah.
But still I get to move the 4 spell counters that were on my Citadel over to my Reflection. Open game state. Oh yeah, you already used Dark Magical Circle to banish my first Endymion.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'd remembered that, I would have returned my Mighty Master. Oh, no big deal. Activate Citadel. I'm going to need more dice in a moment. Life points, Richie.
I haven't
Usually
been
when you're
touched
not
yet.
looking for it, you find it.
Yeah, that will happen. That will happen.
Okay, I'll start.
100%.
2k. Ew. Battle phase. Master Cerberus attacks into Apprentice Illusion Magician for 800.
Of course.
I'm smart, Richie. I'm not going to leave that on. I'm not going to not attack that first when it can boost every one of your other monsters to overpower mine. Endymion will... Mighty Master will attack into Magician's Rod. 12.
Okay.
And... Still in my battle phase. Reflection will crash into Dark Magician.
Okay.
I take 650. Through indeed. The Citadel's effect transfers the spell counts over, and then I'll activate the effect of my Reflection of Endymion. Because it was destroyed while it had in battle, while it had a spell counter, I get to rotor for an Endymion card.
Okay.
Which is why I did. So I'll grab Servant of Endymion. I'll add Servant of Endymion to my hand. So that served 2 purposes, Richie. One was to get a new search, and B was to put some spell counters on my Endymion because it didn't have any. I'll activate Servant. Add some spell counters to my field. And on that note, Richie, I shall end my turn.
Okay. Overlay the 2 Dark Magicians.
Oh god, I see what you're...
Summon.
I know what you're doing, Richie. At least I've got an idea of what you're going to do.
Oh, no, wait, that can't be taught, because it... Unless... Yeah, no.
You figured out the move.
Summon just 1 corner. Attempt to activate effect, taking Master Cerberus.
That's fine, Richie. I can't.
Okay.
Endymion can only stop spell and trap effects. It can't do anything against monsters. That's why I need Jackal King.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, they have the exact same points.
Well, this slightly changes what I was going to do, but oh well.
Always crash.
Yeah, I should do. Battle phase. Cerberus into Mighty Master.
Yeah, they crash. I get to move 5 spell counters over to Endymion. Sadly, because I didn't control my Cerberus, I don't get extra spell counters on my institution. But compliments of my Mighty Master, I do get to rota for a spell card.
Okay.
Any normal spell card.
Yeah.
Pot of Extravagance.
What's your Servant's Pendulum effect again?
Gains a spell counter every time a spell resolves. I can remove 3 from itself to special summon itself from the Pendulum Zone, and then 1 monster from my deck I can put a spell counter on.
Okay.
So that can be any card, as long as you can put a counter.
As long as you can put a spell counter. Don't want Extravagance. Yeah, I'll go with that.
And then still in the battle phase, I'll use Eternal Soul to res Dark Magician.
Yeah.
Effect of Circle, Banish Servant. And then attack for 25.
I'll take the 25.
Well, you beat your number from last time now.
Well, he's got to. This is his last deck.
Main phase 2.
Yep.
Link into... oh, I could guess out this guy actually. Yeah, let's do it. Crowley, the first prophesizer. Effect upon Link Summon.
Reveal 3 spellbooks
With different names.
and I randomly choose. You still have a normal summon, don't you, Roche?
Yes, I do.
I see where this is going.
Of course, add blue ball. Well, not add, but reveal.
Reveal the basic spellbook engine. Oh, gotta hit knowledge. Gotta hit that knowledge.
Be okay with it, I guess.
I know, you can always send Crowley. I just don't want you to deck thin. 1/6.
And do I have to show?
Your opponent randomly picks one. Nope, I don't get to see.
Okay.
Just gets added to you.
Will this be the epic comeback that Richie's getting?
AJ, do I need him?
Don't know. No. I mean, you can if you want to. Nothing's stopping you. It's your deck. Play it your way.
Yeah.
Activate Spellbook of Secrets.
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Damn it.
Because it gains 500 attack points for each,
You get a
each
spell
time a
counter,
spell,
though.
spell card is activated. Place that against the spell counter on it.
Where is he? At the blue boy. I'm not gonna normal summon him just
Yeah.
yet. Unless that's an effect to normal summon. Or if it counts as my normal summon for
Each
the
turn, each turn, 1 level 5 or higher monster you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. So it's either you get your other normal summon, or you can summon one without tributing. So it doesn't it's not an additional summon.
Alright,
So
that's
basically, if
fine.
you wanted to, you can do Dark Magician without sacrificing.
Exactly. Okay.
Not a bad card.
With the effect of Prophesizer, I will normal summon Dark Magician without tributing. Haven't done that since the Duelist Kingdom days.
Wow. I need to get that
I
card.
have another spell counter. I play the Eye of Timaeus
Oh dear.
and drop Dark Magician the Dragon Knight.
Attack. Attack.
I've already attacked.
He's already attacked.
Otherwise, I gladly would. Your turn.
That counts as Dark Magician on the field.
Yep.
Examining.
And he's protecting his back row as well.
I can't hit his. Well, I can't target it.
Right, you can't touch. Yeah.
Or destroy it.
Or destroy.
Ah,
Yeah.
crap. Let's attempt this. Activate part of Extravagance. Banish 6 as cost.
What time is it? Oh, didn't know that was that
Oh
time.
crap! I left my watch at home.
It's nearly like 12:30 in 10
Take
minutes.
any chances. I will
Chris, you can have a look at your
banish navigation to negate possible extravagance.
yeah. Well, folders.
Excuse me.
Wow.
I said I had a lot.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I just knocked that.
You have. My God, my battery's
go-
almost gone.
Yeah, I was about to say something about the battery.
Oh, yeah.
How am I going to deal with this? Not easily. Is it all back row that I can't hit Richie or just face up ones?
All of them.
Oh, that stops me from doing any more.
Put that down there. So it's not blocking the
Okay.
market.
Cheers, George.
I'm glad Myth Constitution's a soft once per turn. Effect. Move 1. Add a level 1.
2.
Really doesn't matter what I attempt to do. The first thing I summon that causes a threat, Eternal Soul is going to res Dark Magician and banish the thing. The said thing cannot be targeted. Institution picked the wrong card. It's fine though. Activate Endymion's Lab.
Sure.
Finally getting number 5.
Number 5 what?
Number 5.
Well.
Number 5 in Dark Neostorm.
I can't remember all the numbers by heart.
Ascension Skydragon.
Effect of my second institution, remove 3 spell counters to add a level 3. Add servant. Still have a normal summon, so that's good. Normal summon Jackal. Activate Servant. I did my Citadel have more counters than that? I've forgotten what number it was on now. Is it 13 or 3? I'll just say it was 3. I did that in the wrong order again. Effective Jackal, move 1. 2, 3. Tribute, special one for the deck.
Okay.
Sub.
Ow. What are your points again?
I'm on 6,000.
These are like season monsters. Secret always can be targeted by card effects. That's really good. What's that? This could be jackal.
Effective Servant, removing 3 from Citadel instead of itself, to special summon itself, and 1 from the deck that I can put spell counter on.
Is it just a cost to remove the counters?
Yes.
I'm going to activate the effect of Eternal Soul in response.
Okay.
Rest Dark Magician.
Then chain link 1. For some servants. And I'll do Mighty Master. Then I get to put 1 spell counter on each of them. Proceed, Richie.
This makes things difficult. With the effect of Circle, I will banish Master Cerberus.
I will chain the effect of my Endymion, the Master of Magic. I'll return this institution to my hand to negate the effect and destroy it. However, because you've got Dark Magician the Dragon Knight on the field, it won't be destroyed, but your effect is still nullified.
Power of the Guardians.
And then I get to move the 1 spell counter over to the Mighty Master. Then I will activate Mythical Institution again. And since it's now technically a new card, its effect is once again live. Yep, I get to move one over here as well. So many cards I have to keep track of spell counters on. Okay. I shall use the effect of my Master Cerberus, removing 2, 3. Move 1 from itself, 1 from Citadel, 1 from here, and 1 from my Mighty Master. And since the only thing that will be affected by this is your Crowley, I will banish your Crowley.
Chain.
Yes.
Infinite Impermanence on Cerberus.
I've done Mighty Master. Let's test this.
I would have loved to use the Almighty Master, but it can't be targeted.
Okay. Well, kind of messes up, Michael. That kind of messes up the move I was going to
How many
make.
of the field spells do you actually need?
What's that?
How many of the field spells do you need?
2 or 3.
I'd have thought 3.
You can play 3. Some people, a lot of builds are playing 2. What's your... Still on 6. Okay, I'll go to my battle phase, Richie.
Okay.
7 will hit you directly for 900.
You can attack directly.
If Servant of Endymion has a spell count, it can attack directly.
Near the back.
There's me thinking I was safe for it.
That's it.
Not. Then Master Cerberus attacks into your Crowley for 18.
Okay.
This is probably what you're after.
You've got both the other Dark Magicians engraved, so it doesn't really matter if I kill the other one or not. Would be 300 extra damage.
That's what I'm using to build a deck.
Ah. I'll have to see if anyone else has got any.
Yeah, I'll do it anyway. I'll attack into the Dark Magician for 300. Go to my main phase 2. My last institution is still alive. So I'll use the effect of my institution again, removing 1 spell counter to add back Jackal.
This game feels like it's gone forever.
And that will have to do, Richie. I pass my turn to you, which is probably going to end this game.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Asia.
Oh, hey.
Been pushed down here
That's
again.
not bad, actually.
Yeah, and there's a Magic of the Gathering tournament upstairs.
Whip out my rod effect.
I don't know why we can't go up there anyway.
Because there's a magic tournament going on.
Yes,
And it's taking up a lot of space. Duh.
You just answered your own question.
Hey, don't Asia.
Yeah, alright. Bit claustrophobic down here.
I have Dark Magic Inheritance.
Dungeon,
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, kinda.
Or bombshell.
I will be
because
going
you try
tracking
using phone,
laser.
got no signal.
Oh my god.
Go to
yeah,
battle
just-
phase.
I get some Wi-Fi down here.
Dragonite attacks Mighty
Go
Master.
upstairs. Get the Wi-Fi.
That sucks.
On your attack declaration, which I'm going to activate the effect of my Servant of Endymion. Once during my opponent's turn, I can discard a card to put a spell counter on my field. To put 1 spell counter on everything on my field that can hold a spell counter.
Okay.
Because he just built the new spell class of that.
So Jackal King doesn't go to the extra deck then.
It's in my hand, and that's Jackal.
Jackal.
It's easy to get them mixed up.
Yeah, because they, both got
How's the managing
well,
all
like,
those
it's
dice?
just Jackal and
Getting there! So Dragonite attacks into Endymion.
Yep.
I take 200. I get to transfer the 2 spell counters over to my field spell, and then effect of Mighty Master, I get to rotophore a spell card. Normal spell card.
so AJ's
This
in the
time, I'm going to
We've
add
only
a spellpower
150 life
mastery.
points. Well, with 150
Yeah,
yeah,
6 of us as well. They can't be taking up that much room upstairs.
extra life points.
Yeah, but don't forget they got.
Yeah, maybe when it's finished we could go back upstairs or something.
Yeah, true.
Maybe. Rod attacks Servant.
Doing the magic tournament.
I take
Casual as well.
700.
700. I get to move the 2 spell counters over to my Endymion, and I will
You have the usual turn out.
activate the effect of my servant, and then I'll activate the effect of my Servant of Endymion. If it's if this card in the monster zone is destroyed, I get to put it in my pendulum zone and then transfer the spell counters it had in the monster zone to it.
Still in the battle phase, activate the effect of Eternal Soul. It's a special.
Oh yeah, you haven't done that. That's what I wanted.
Then, with Circle's effect, I will banish Master Cerberus. And attack the game.
What am I on?
2450.
Where did the 50 come from? Oh yeah, servant. I know. No wait, emperor. Yeah, reflection.
There we go. Dark Magician pulled through.
Oh, played Richard.
Yeah, how long did that take? About half hour?
Too long.